Hi there, my name's Rebecca Williamson. I'm the publisher of Fierce Pharma, and I'm here today with Danielle Fox, Director of Integrated Planning at Butler. Danielle, thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you.
So, to start us off, tell me, given the evolution of pharma marketing in recent years, what do you see as the biggest shift in the pharma marketing landscape or the most disruptive influence?
I think we have interchangeably used the words multi-channel and omni-channel for quite a while at this point. And understanding that there really is a distinction between the two. And rather than just activating a lot of different channels at the same time, it's really about omni-channel, meaning that it's the right person at the right message at the right time and really like truly orchestrating that journey for both patients and HCPs. And I think honestly, we're a lot closer to be actually being able to do that with HCPs than we are with patients, just because it's so much more challenging to get patients to give up their data. So you really need to have that value exchange with patients in order for them to give you their information, to be able to build up your first party system in a way that you can actually truly bring that omni-channel to life from a patient perspective.
Now, Butler has carved out a strong presence in the healthcare space. Tell me, what do you think sets your media expertise apart from others in the industry?
Yeah. So I would say two things. One is that I really think we try to be an extension of the client's team. So rather than it be us working for them, it's really us working with them. So being able to have that two-way communication, we're giving you feedback. I need to receive feedback as well and be able to adjust kind of our approach. And then I also think because we're a mid-size agency, we have the agility of a smaller shop where we can still do things quickly. We can like work on the fly. Like, what is your challenge? We can figure out a way to solve it. But also because we're mid-size, we have some of the resources of some of the larger agencies that we didn't have even like 5 years ago. So now we're a lot more equipped to be able to handle bigger challenges that our clients are getting to us.
No, we often say that data is only as powerful as the strategy behind it. Tell me, how does Butler Till's approach to marketing help clients turn data into actionable items?
Yeah. So honestly, the thing that comes to mind for me is we have a product called SIM, which is essentially a simulator tool that helps to operationalize our marketing mix model data. So instead of, you get one readout and you're trying to understand how to make sense of it, it's actually operationalizing that marketing mix model and putting it in the hands of planners so that they can run like thousands of scenarios to understand like how can we truly optimize this campaign beyond just like the manual effort that you can do from like a one-time readout type of thing.
Now, client longevity is a hallmark of Butler Till. Tell me, what factors have contributed most to your ability to build and sustain long-term client relationships?
Yeah. So I would say I think that's really a hallmark of the ESOP. So we're an employee-owned company, and because that we see our client success as our success because it quite literally is. So honestly, I think it's a big differentiator for us at Butler Till.
So I'm going to close this with kind of a more broad question for you. So tell me, looking towards the future, what's one bold prediction that you would make about the future of pharma marketing?
Yeah, so I think really actually putting patients at the center of the conversation. I even just think about like the use of AI in personal life experiences and like the adoption that has happened within that. So now like patients can put all of their symptoms into Chat GPT and go to a doctor's office and make a lot better use of that like 10 minutes that you have with the doctor because it's like, hey, I think I might have XYZ. I want this type of test. I want to continue to move forward and be able to really like push forward their treatment journey in a way that has just been like really long and sustained in the past. But like no one wants to suffer from any sort of sickness. So being able to really like push that forward for yourself.
That's great. That feels like the perfect place to close out. Thank you so much for joining me today.
Thank you for having me.